inside one of the magnificent bowling centers in America, Galaxy Lanes in Venice, Florida, on Florida's west coast, just south of Sarasota. Ready for the finals of the first event in bowling's Triple Crown, the $200,000 Bowling Proprietors Association of America United States Open. Well, inside it's comfortable, but outside it is absolutely beautiful. After a tiny cold spell here on the west coast of Florida, it's back to 70 degrees and not a cloud in the sky. Hello again, I'm Chris Schenkel, inviting you to the finals as we have 5 survivors from a field of 240. The field included 96 league bowlers from all parts of America and 144 professionals. Yeah. Right you are, Bo, and $38,000 to the winner of this event. In fact, when we get to that point, we will be seeing 2 bowlers bowl for $52,000. Right now, you're looking at 31-year-old Alan Granat. And he gets the ball with an extremely high hit on the left lane of this championship here at Galaxy Lanes. A 31-year-old from Colorado, Palisade, Colorado, with a strike. And now, you remember last week, Steve Wunderlich was on our telecast. He was in the Light Beer Classic in Miami, seeded 4th, won his first game, then lost to the eventual champion, Pete Weber. First shot for Steve. Beautiful form. And Nelson, your protege, the form that he had last week, he is so consistently beautiful.
Wunderlich, a good all-around bowler, Chris, coming into his own. He's an excellent all-around athlete. And if you'll notice both these players today in the first championship match, you'll hear their ball hitting the thumb hole. The lanes have been very slick. That means a very low surface friction and a high rolling ball combined with the semi-fingertip grip that Wunderlich has, and also that Granat employs, helps to fight through that oil. Not too much spin, a lot of roll.
So he's left with the 2-4-5-8, the bucket on the left lane. Let's replay that stroke by Wunderlich.
The left lane, 31 here at Galaxy Lanes, a little slicker than the right-hand lane. Last week we saw the right-hand lane a little slicker than the left. The players must go straighter towards the 1-3 pocket on the left, give the ball room on the right. With a spare here, Wunderlich would have 20 in the first, and the match would be all even.
And a tough break, which he experienced a week ago. Let's replay it. Too bad.
A tough spare for anyone. You have to cover the back double wood, the 2-8, which he does, but the ball just breaks a little bit and chops the 2 off the 5.
All right, now, hopefully, to pounce on that error is Alan Granat of Palisade, Colorado. And he has left the 10-pin on the right lane. 31-year-old who was born in Alexandria, Virginia, 3 years of age. His parents moved to Palisade, which is about 12 miles from Grand Junction. At one time, Bo, it was the peach capital of the world.
Grand Junction, right now, I think it's the snow capital of the world, Chris.
Yeah, that weather has damaged a lot of trees over the years. All right, continuing to mark Alan Granat of Colorado as we replay his shot and his profile view.
A very good player. He has a 5-step delivery, pushes away on the 2nd step. Then he gets that swing up to the top of the swing, shoulder level, then drives through. Good pivot step, good knee bend. Look at the follow through on this particular shot. He just barely misses getting a strike. He has 20 in the first, leads by 12.
Crossing over, leaving the 3-10 on the left lane, and that brings about a shake of the head like what happened.
Right through the heart. He gets the 3-10 baby split, a very makeable split for the pros, but if he had missed a little farther to the left, he might have had a strike. He needs to convert this to stay in the lead. Odds 2-1 for the pros.
A lot of that technique he learned while in the Army Air Force in New Mexico, and there is his wife who travels with him, Carolyn, like so many of them, fifth-wheelers. They're home on the road, Bo.
Both these players drive mobile homes or motor homes. Wunderlich pulls a trailer and a fifth-wheeler for Alan Granat. These 2 players going at it in this first match are best of friends off the lanes.
And there's a Wunderlich strike that he hopes you'll see often today. And it's his second after an open in the second frame.
For parents teaching junior bowlers, watch this form. Watch the steady eyes of Wunderlich, the good extension, the good push away, shoulder high swing. Look at the left side, how the left arm balances the right. Good knee bend, aggressively in the pivot area. Good wrist action, good long stretch and follow through. Perfect result.
Highest finish thus far on the tour was second place in the '83 Touring Players Championship, losing in the title game to Steve Cook. That elusive first professional championship, both players seeking it. Oh, 8-10.
Wife Cindy just doesn't like that at all. Apparent good hit, and the ball deflects. Now watch how the ball hits through in the 1-3 zone. The 5 goes straight to the left, and the ball does not carry out the 6-10. Now watch this. Ball goes through 1-3. The 5 goes to the left. The 6 goes in the channel. Near impossible split.
And Alan Granat of Colorado crossing over and leaving the 10 pin on the right lane as Wayne Webb warms up to our right. You hear the pin fall. Just practicing, waiting in the wings, as they say.
Alan Granat, who came on the tour a few years back, Chris, and struggled quite a bit. He used to throw the ball very straight, much like an amateur league bowler. He went to work on getting more and more power. He throws a pretty good size hook now, and he keeps getting better week after week.
31-year-old at model aircrafting has been a big hobby, and we talked to him earlier about his overcoming physical maladies to bowl.
About 9 years ago, I was diagnosed having Hodgkin's disease, and for about 5 or 6 years, I went through some medical problems, lost a lot of weight. I got down about 115 pounds at one point. And with the help of my wife and a lot of hard work, I'm feeling strong and healthy again. I'm ready to go today.
True grit, right style. And there's the first strike of the